Hi and welcome back to the Crazy Baker Kitchen, and today I'm going to be doing a Millionaire's shortbread, my favourite. Please subscribe and please share, and don't forget your recipe will be below the video in the description, and also you can find it on my Facebook page at The Traditional Bakery. Anyway, we'll get right on with the video. And for your recipe, you want 622 grams of plain flour, 454 grams of butter, 2 to 6 grams of caster sugar, and 1 egg. Now we need our machine. And best to use one of these creamers. If you haven't got a creamer, use a straightforward beater. But these are really good bit of kit, these are. They sort of keep your bowl clean all the way through. Right, your first job, we'll put in our butter and our sugar. We'll fit our beater on. And now we'll knock this onto first speed. And now we're going to knock it onto second speed. The idea is to mix the sugar and cream up so it's light. And when it's light and it's white, it's ready. You can now add in your egg. And now we're going to put this on first speed. And now we're going to start adding in our flour. And now knock it on to second speed. All right, we're now going to just give it a little bit of a scrape round, just to make sure everything is off. Though you don't really need to do it with this beater. Put it back onto first speed. And that's it, folks. We're ready. And all we need now is a 40 by 30 centimeter tray and some paper. And all we want to do is dust the paper with some flour. Just check your tray. Oh yeah, it's a bit rocky. Get yourself a cloth. Just pop that down and that'll stop it from rocking and rolling. There you go. Bit of flour. At this stage, you want to pop your oven on to around about 160 Celsius. What we want to do is just press it out. And also get your small rolling pin and then roll it out so it's nice and even. And all we want to do is dot the top. And there we go, all docked and ready for the oven. Now we'll pop this into the oven and we're going to be baking it for around about 25 minutes, give or take, until it's golden brown. And there we go, our shortbread base is ready. all we've got to do now is wait for this to cool down before we can actually do the caramelling. And for your recipe, you want a can of condensed milk. This is 1 kilogram. You want 250 grams of butter and 250 grams of soft brown sugar. And also you'll need a good pan, preferably with a copper base if you can, and a wooden spoon. Before we move on any further with the recipe, what we're going to do is get our saucepan and our tin. And all we're going to do is put it into the saucepan and fill it with warm water. What this is for is so you're warming up the contents inside the tin to make it come out, because basically speaking this is like golden syrup. It's sticky glue and you need to warm it. It makes it much easier to come out the tin. So what we're going to do is warm up that first for about 10 minutes. And for this part of the recipe, all we're going to be doing is melting down our butter and adding in our brown sugar. First, into the saucepan, add in your butter. Now we'll melt this down. Now add in the sugar and give this a good stir around, continuously stirring. And you really want to get this well dissolved. And we want to be bringing this to a boiling point. And always watch the base of the pan because you don't really want to burn it. Well, that's mostly dissolved in now. So what we're going to do now is add in our contents of our condensed milk and stir that in. Get that all mixed in. Now we want to take this to boiling point. And then we want it to boil it until it goes nice and thick. Now we're ready. Now the caramel's done, all we need to do is get that on top of the shortbread. Ta-da! Shortbread. Oh. Now if you've got a wonky tray like this, just get yourself a cloth and put it underneath. Now all we're going to do is pour the caramel straight on top. Just spread it out. And there we go. And what we're going to do now is just pop that into a fridge. I've just got the caramel slice out the fridge. It's all nicely chilled down now. All we're going to do now is melt down our chocolate and plonk it on the top. Now the best way of doing your chocolate is actually in a bain-marie. And basically you have a saucepan full of boiling hot water and a bowl on top. And you put your chocolate in the top, and that is the better way of doing your chocolate. Or you could be a lazy git like me and use a microwave. Well, that's your chocolate ready. And we'll get it on the top. And the best way is just to move it around like this. And all we're going to do now is let that set. So we're going to pop it back into the fridge. Well, there we go. It's now cooled down. The chocolate's set. So we'll get and cut them up. What you need is a knife and a wet cloth. And this is just to keep your knife nice and clean. Pull down the edges. What we're going to do first is take off the edges so it makes it nice and square. Now, out of this, as a commercial size, I want 20, but you can do as many as you like. So I'm going to come down the middle. There and there, it's about right. Straight across. Usually I've got a set of wheels for this, but unfortunately my set of wheels are at the bakery. So once again, we'll pick edge here with a bit of luck. Then we go smack in the middle. That's it. Right, let's see if we can cut them in one. Well, there you go. It's as simple as that. Beautiful caramel slice. All made with your caramel as well. So it's really, really tasty. Please subscribe and please share. And don't forget, your recipe is below the video in the description. And also you can find it on my Facebook page at The Traditional Bakery. And also on my YouTube channel, you will find playlists of baking and non-baking videos. Anyway, we'll see you again very shortly in the Crazy Baker kitchen. Laters! This is the Crazy Baker channel. Baking, lifestyle, recipes, reviews, I am the Crazy Baker. Please subscribe and please share. Laters!